UNC Charlotte offers its students hundreds of internship opportunities that help build resumes before graduation. The university partners with some important national organizations like the Washington Center to help our students stake their claims to great starts to their professional careers.
The Washington Center has existed since the 1960s, and they're one of the premier organizations in DC that work with college and universities across the country to provide Washington semesters for students. So they link students up with internships in the Washington, DC area and provide classes that students go to. They also provide kind of community service opportunities for them, so it's really a well-rounded experience that students go through in their semester.
I was with the Office of International Affairs within the Department of Justice. The Office of International Affairs is divided into geographical teams. I was placed in Team South America. They do mutual legal assistance requests between South American countries and the United States. So when a crime happens in South America, they can request evidence from the United States, and we can actually provide them with that kind of evidence through treaties that we have with them. These cases come in, and my job was kind of like a paralegal on the team, so I would go through these cases, help the other paralegals pretty much do exactly what they were doing. Read through the case, prepare the facts for the attorneys on our team. We would also send out letters to the countries. I would make trips to the embassies to gather information. It's basically legal work, casework. It was that sort of thing.
I was a student volunteer at the White House in the Office of Presidential Correspondence, and in that office they're trying to achieve the administration's mission of creating transparency between the administration and the public. So any messages that come to the president or the vice president, first lady, and senior staff comes to that office. So we analyzed messages addressed to the president, and we often took calls from constituents with policy concerns and submitted comments to the executive office of the president. Being at the White House, I had a lot of fond memories, a lot of professional experience and a taste of professional life, but ultimately I think the networking experience was the most valuable thing I gained out of that. Working somewhere like that, you run into a lot of people that are in these higher up positions, and you can talk to them about their college education and their career path. And if you have an idea about where you want to be someday, they can sort of guide you to where you need to go.
Students live there. The Washington Center also has housing right near metro lines that make it very accessible for students to get to wherever their internship is.
I loved the metro. You could get anywhere on the metro. And it's the only city where you can wake up every single morning and have no sort of plan of what you think you should do that day, but you can just hop on the metro, get off at any stop, and walk up and see something. A monument, a museum, just tons of things.
Washington, D.C., it's an incredible place. It's full of a lot of history, culture, and opportunity. You're so close to so much political action, and it's really neat to see how local news is actually national news. It was probably the best experience I've had in my life so far.
I think the key benefit to the students is that their horizons are expanded. What I heard from students who are coming back is I have choices that I didn't know I had.
It opened so many different doors and opportunities that my mind was so closed, and now it's so open to things. So I just think having more of an idea of my interests and opening my mind more to different places that maybe I want to be was, for me, the most important. I just grew so much in that way.
I think it's absolutely worthwhile for any student to do an internship or some sort of semester program that gets them into the field that they're interested in. It's a good way to gain professional experience, but it's also a good way to see if you actually fit into that field, because it's a life-changing experience.